Most of us take nursing and healthcare for granted. Most of us became nurses because we wanted to help people. We wanted to serve God. We wanted to do something that society values. But this has not always been the case. If we begin with the Greco-Roman world, nursing didn't exist in the time before Christ. There were physicians, and there was some sort of a priesthood that did medical care. No one really fulfilled that role, a public role, of caring for and nurturing people who were sick or preserving the health of the people who were well. Except maybe mothers. To some extent, there were people who cared for the wounded warriors to get them back on the field again, but there was no sense of really caring for the poor, the disenfranchised, and the people who just weren't very valuable to society. If you look at society as a whole, healthcare was only available to those who were considered valuable to society, to the rulers, the wealthy, the warriors, and the essential slaves. There was no formalized nursing care. We look at Greco-Roman philosophy as sort of the foundation of our civilization. But that only applied, the philosophy only applied to the rich and the well-educated. A poor man who is no longer able to work because of sickness should be left to die, according to Plato. You do a beggar bad service by giving him food and drink. You lose what you give and prolong his life for more misery, according to the philosopher Plautus. Compassion is a Christian innovation. According to Fielding Garrison, a physician who is a medical historian, he says, before Christ, the spirit towards sickness and misfortune was not one of compassion, and the credit of ministering to human suffering on an extended scale belongs to Christianity. Patricia Donahue, the nursing historian, wrote, "The history of nursing first becomes continuous with the beginning of Christianity." And I don't think we realize that. I don't think most of society realizes that. And I think I was talking to some of you this morning about for-profit hospitals and what that does to nursing care. We're beginning to experience in our society today what pre-Christians experienced, where health care was something that you make a profit on and you only take care of the ones who can afford it. Hopefully, we will make a difference so that it won't continue on that spiral.